चलिए अब हम करेंगे एडिशनल एक्सरसाइज में से नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज़ 1.27. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज, in a certain region of the space, electric field is along the z direction throughout. The magnitude of an electric field is however not constant but increases uniformly along the positive z direction at the rate of, fine. Now see, at the rate of 10 raised to 5 Newton per coulomb meter. What are the forces and the torque experienced by the system having a total dipole moment equal to 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb meter in the negative z direction? Fine. Now we need to find out what would be the force and the torque when dipole is under the influence of non-uniform electric field. Fine. Now suppose I say that this is a z direction. Fine, this is positive z direction suppose, and this is negative z direction. Fine. And suppose a dipole is placed, dipole moment is given in the negative z direction. Fine. So this is minus q and this must be plus q, and you know that dipole always moves from negative to positive. Fine. So this would be the direction of the dipole, which is in the negative z direction, and electric field given which is uniform is in the positive z direction. Now we need to first find out what is the force experienced, fine, by this dipole under the influence of a non-uniform electric field. Fine. Now we know that force acting on the positive charge will experiences the force will be in the which direction? In the direction of an electric field. So F plus would be in this direction, and negative charge will get the force opposite to the electric field. So definitely F negative would be in this direction. Fine. Now we know that the top dipole is given by Q into 2A. Fine. And the torque is given by P cross E, which is equal to PE sin theta. We are familiar with these formulas also. Fine. Suppose if you want to find initially the torque, ठीक है, पहले टॉर्क निकालेंगे, फोर्स और भी इजी हो जाएगा. टॉर्क वुड बी इक्वल टू PE sin 180 degree. Do you agree? Fine. What is theta? Theta is an angle between P and E. You can see here P is in the negative z direction, E would be in the positive direction. What is an angle here? 180 degree. Fine. And you know that sin 180 is 0. So torque acting on this dipole must be equal to 0. This is the answer of the second part. Now we come to the first part. As I told you that the positive will experience a force in the direction of E and the negative will experience the force in the opposite direction of E. Now we need to find out the force. Fine. See, the force would be, I have written dE upon dZ into P. Now why I have written like this? Please understand this. Fine. You know that the electric field is changing continuously in the positive z direction, means dE upon dZ is given to us, that is the field is changing with respect to the distance along which axis? Z axis. Fine. And this value is given to us 10 raised to 5 Newton per coulomb into meter. Fine. And what is the value of the dipole given to us? 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb into meter. Now if I write this equation, we will check whether we can write like this or not by the dimensional formula or by the unit, you can say. Fine. What is the unit of dE? dE is Newton per coulomb. What is dZ? dZ is equal to, fine, F is equal to dE upon dZ into P. What is dE? Newton per coulomb unit wise. Fine. And what is dZ? It is the distance, so it is meter. And what is the unit of dipole moment? Coulomb into meter. Fine. So if I put this here, see whether we get the unit of force or not. This is Newton per coulomb. What is dZ? It is meter. What is the unit of dipole moment? Coulomb into meter. You can see that coulomb into meter get cancelled, so ultimately you will get the unit of F. So we can write F as dE upon dZ into P. Everything is given to us. Fine. What is dE upon dZ? It is 10 raised to 5. What is the dipole moment given to us? 10 raised to minus 7. So what is the value of the force? 10 raised to minus 2 Newton. So this is the magnitude of the force. and it is already given that the magnitude of the force acting would be in the which direction? Negative z direction. So we need to write minus k. Fine, magnitude wise when you write, fine, so it would be F is equal to 10 raised to minus 2 minus k. Fine, see, we will visualize the situation. It is given here. You can see that the variation of an electric field along the z axis is given by dE upon dz given, fine, which is along positive z direction, and it is increasing order, means it is in the non-uniform electric field. Fine, this is non-uniform electric field, and that is given to us 10 raised to 5 Newton per Coulomb meter. And the dipole, we say it is placed in the non-uniform electric field. Fine, so with this we have find out the force, that is P into dE upon dz. P is given to us 10 raised to minus 7, fine, and which is in this direction. Fine, dipole always moves from what? Negative to positive. Electric field is in which direction? Along positive z direction. Fine, so this will be what? 10 raised to minus 2 Newton, that is the magnitude wise. And if we want to write in the direction form, so you can write either minus 10 raised to minus 2 Newton, which it is which direction? Minus z. So you can keep k cap as an unit vector there. Now we need to find out the torque acting on the dipole. We know that the torque formula is P cross E. This you have done in theory classes. That is PE sin theta. What is an angle between P and E? 180 degree. What is sin 180? It is 0. Fine. So torque acting on the dipole must be 0 due to the non-uniform electric field.